We've gone through the off-season, we've got some little men, and we've got a big man. Let's get into it. Hi guys, Woody here, and welcome to episode 1 of Sunderland Till I Cry, the monthly Tony Jameson Discord challenge. If you're unsure what that means, I've got a link in the description to the Discord. Hopefully it's there. And if you're still unsure what that is, go back and have a look at the first video I did a couple of days ago, which is like an introduction to this save. Basically, in a nutshell, monthly challenge. You got to take over a club, do the best you can with them, a few stipulations. In this one, it's Sunderland, hence the name Sunderland Till I Cry. If you don't know what that means, watch the documentary. There are rules. Those rules are we need to always be playing a 4-4-2, and up front we need to be playing a big man over 6 foot and a little man 5'6" or under. Now that is the tricky part. Little man under 5'6" is a bit tricky, but I've done all the sort of pre-season stuff. I've done some transfers, and we've played some friendlies. We've actually played 2 games, 2 cup games. So I'll show you what happened with them. Quick run through the transfers. One of them I'm very excited about. Let's go and have a look at the transfers in. That's not what I want. I want transfer history. A lot of players here I didn't sign. Let's see where we came. Here it is. Look at this. I got Nicholas Bentner. Oh yeah, Nicholas Bentner, absolute champion. So he's only 1 cup game for us at the moment. Got an assist. It was great. It was a cross in and headed down. So wonderful there. We've got a little man, Paul Glatzel. He's 170 centimeters, which is 5'6". He has had a great start. He's played 1 cup game and he scored 2 goals. That was in our first cup win, so he's good. We've also bought in Owen Windsor from West Brom. He's another man who's short as well. He scored a goal in a cup game as well, which is good. So they're off to a flying start. We also bought in another striker from Edinburgh City, Blair Henderson. Bit of a gamble. This one cost me 5k. We'll see how he goes. And we bought in Cuco Martina. Really good, can play all along the back. 30 years old, he's got bags of experience and he should come in pretty handy. There's not a lot of transfers coming in, but you know, it's pretty tough finances wise. Like, we're overweight but wage budget already, and we've got 27k, so as you can see, struggling a bit. Fixtures wise, we went through all the friendlies, a little bit hit and miss, but whatever, they're friendlies. I was pretty impressed with the 3-2 loss to Gladbach. That was pretty impressive. We've come in and we played Huddersfield in the Carabao Cup first round. We beat them 2-0. That was that man Paul Glatzel getting 2 goals there. Great assist from Nicholas Bentner. Then we just played the Papa John's Northern and we beat Carlisle on penalties. 2-2. Owen Windsor and Charlie White getting on the score sheet there. So today we've got Bristol Rovers, our first game in League One of the season. Obviously, we're looking to, win the league. We should be winning the league with Sunderland, but from what I've heard, I've never played with Sunderland on FM21. I've heard it's very, very difficult. We'll see how that goes. And we've actually drawn my team Leeds in the Carabao Cup second round, so we might even show that one this episode. We'll see how we go for time. Tactics-wise, I've been tweaking the 4-4-2, which I've dubbed Sunderland Till I Cry. So we've got a goalkeeper on defend. We've got 2 wing-backs. The left wing-back attacks, the right wing-back on support, which is Martina and Hume at this point. My other left-back, he is got an injury, the dude from Southampton, Fokins, I think his name is. 2 central defenders, both on defend. We've got this guy who I'm not even going to bother pronouncing his name. We're just going to call him Albene, something like that. And obviously Tommy Flanagan, Bailey Wright's on the bench, having just come back from a bit of international duty. Then we come in the midfield. We've got a winger on attack and an inverted winger on the left-hand side in support. That's obviously Aidan McCready. We'll see how much we get out of him over the season. His fitness isn't great. On the other side, we've got options of Chris Maguire and Lyndon Gooch, who's actually on the bench for this game as well. In the middle of the park there, we've got a deep-lying playmaker on defend and a box... did I say box? Nope, I clicked on max power then. It is a box-to-box midfielder on support. So we're going like there. We're probably going to stick with them. I think they give us a nice rounded options in the middle there. And up front, these two around the wrong way. We've got our target man on support, Nicholas Bentner, and we've got our advanced forward, which is our little man. In this case, it is Paul Glatzel on attack. So that is how we're going to line up with positive mentality. That's how I usually play with a positive mentality. We've got the guys on the bench. This is pretty much the team at full strength. Like I said, we've got that left back missing, and that's really it. Getting notifications on this PC. I'll have to turn them off in a minute. But without further ado, let's get into this game against Bristol Rovers. Yeah, so we're happy with that. We're going to submit that team. All good, and we're going to go to the match. Alright, yeah, sure, do it. Alright, I'm going to point the finger. I like pointing the finger in these team talks. I think it's really, really good. Fires them up. Let's see what happens. Absolutely diddly squat. Okay, we're gonna give him some individual pep talk. Always pointing the finger. Always pointing the finger. All the time pointing the finger. Let's skip that and let's get this game underway. Alright, Bristol Rovers. They're playing 3 at the back. What's going on here? Why have we got 2 Sunderland formations? There shouldn't be right. It should be Bristol Rovers formation. Bristol Rovers shot map. No, Sunderland shot map. I swear I changed that before and it's gone on back funny again. Anyway, they've got 3 at the back, left and right back. 2 in the middle, 2 very wide attacking midfielders. And we've got a free kick with Maguire. Coming down to Max Power. Chips it in. Oh, Flanagan! Get in! Tommy Flanagan, first goal of the season. Max Power with the cross there. That's a great start to this game. Obviously at home, Stadium of Light. Here we go. Is Maguire with the free kick over the top. No one can get to it. Max Power picks the ball back up outside the box and chips in a lovely little cross. The goalkeeper is in no man's land. Tommy Flanagan is there at the back post to header it in. Long through. There's Glatzel. Back to Martina. Martina. Oh, Nicholas Bentner. Get in. Oh, 2 goals in 3 minutes. And there's that target man, Nicholas Bentner. Look at the size of him compared to all those other people. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Gone for the long throw option. It's Glatzel. Heads it back out. And death will cross in. And Bentner just gets it in the back of the net. We are all over Bristol Rovers at this stage, which is an excellent start to the game and an excellent start to the season. I think I mentioned before and in the intro video, I'm not a fan of 4-4-2, so this is going to be very tough for me to try and do this. But if we keep playing like this and keep scoring goals like this, I'll be super duper happy with how this is going. Bristol Rovers not really offering much in the way of attack at the moment. It has been all Sunderland at the moment. Having a look here. They've had a bit more possession than us and they've got an attacking throw here, but we easily nick the ball off them. We've bent them back to Ledbetter now. Ledbetter sprays the ball all the way across the field to Maguire. Maguire looking for some options here. He's got Glatzel. What can Glatzel do? Back to Martina out on the right. Oh, no, it's blocked. And Bristol Rovers picked the ball up, but oh! It was a bit of a mistake there in the penalty box. And we should have made them pay with that one, but we didn't quite make them pay. I might just give him a little bit of encouragement for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, that's getting super. Oh. And they didn't like that encouragement. They've all gone, why are you encouraging us with 2 up? Anyway, whatever. Coming up to half time now. Like I said, our possession's been pretty even. It's just we're really making those chances count. Clear-cut chances, none. But the shots on target 4, we've managed to put them in the back of the net. And there is half time. Let's head into the dressing room. Once again, I'm pointing the finger. Things are going well, but I know you're all capable of doing better. They all seem a bit disillusioned with that. And sure. I'll be happy with this. I'll take this. This is a great start to the season. A great 2-0 win over Bristol Rovers. Kickstart the season all the way. Finishing top of the league will be the bonus. We're not going to have any second half hearts at this rate, are we? I'm going to leave it and probably keep an eye on everyone's fitness here. No one dropping into the red yet. We've got a couple on the, I don't know, the darker, the not fluoro yellow, you want to call it? I don't know. I've got to be careful of some of these players, obviously, like I've pointed out. Magritte as well. He's one there whose fitness I know is a little bit down. So not fitness, it's just general. So we're actually going to take him off. We're going to bring Lyndon Gooch on, and we're going to swap Gooch from Maguire. We'll leave it like that, and I'm not playing well. We're going to bring excuse me, Luca 9 on. Point the finger, always point the finger, always point the finger. Go and tell them out there to make a difference. We'll keep an eye on, probably bring Glatzel off in a bit as well. For that other little man, Windsor, my two little person. I don't want to call it little man, little person. I'm probably offending so many different people while saying that, but still, we all know what I mean. There's Maguire now getting a little bit tight on the left. Can we bring him for him? Owen Windsor can actually play out on that left, which I think is a good option. We'll do that. And we'll keep that going. And I was going to say we're not going to have a highlight this second half, but it's a Bristol Rovers highlight, and they're going to get the ball into the box, cross out. And Gooch, power clears it out of the end area, and we've got Glatzel now on the ball. He's making a run forward. Can he try and get the Bentner in the box? He does. Oh, Nicholas Bentner just heads over the bar. That was good stuff from Paul Glatzel there. Given everything he's got. I don't think I can make any substitutions, can I? Okay, I can. Bring Bailey right on. He needs a bit of fitness. Oh, that's right. I can make extra substitutions. I forget that now. Anyway, we've got a throw-in around about the halfway line. Bailey White throwing it into Glatzel. Lyndon Gooch now, and he's been dispossessed of the ball. And here comes Hamlin now for Bristol Rovers. But Lee Burge in goal there takes an easy catch as it is kicked straight to him without much conviction. And by the looks of it, we're going to take this game away with a good, solid 2-0 win. Pretty happy with that all in all. Tough game against Leeds coming up in a couple of days. That's going to be a big one. It's all over. Tommy Flanagan, man of the match. Now, we don't point the finger here. It's outstretched hands. And I'm like, well done, boys. Good game. I think I actually nodded off during the second half. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the second half was pretty boring, but we got there in the end. So, good. Excellent. Yep, sure. No, we don't want him. All right, guys, we are going to have a look at the next game, which I'm going to do this Carabao Cup game against Leeds. I'm going to see how we go against that. Against that. Hi, guys, and we are back for the Leeds game. Right. Now, tossing up whether to rest some players here. I mean, success in this competition isn't on the cards, but you do get points for how you do in all competitions. So the further we get, the more points we get. But, it's all, 6 1 half dozen the other sometimes. I think I'm going to go with a relatively strong squad, and we can hopefully rotate against Oxford is my plan. So, an unchanged lineup. The only person I'm concerned about is Ledbetter. He's in 6.45 from his 2 games. We'll see how he goes, but it could be an option to swap him out for someone else down the line. So the team is exactly the same as it was last game. Bench is exactly the same. And let's go and try and beat my team Leeds. Don't really want to, but, all in a good game. Like Kassir in goal, Ailing, Lorente, Cooper, Dallas, Stroik, Calvin, Phillips, Jamie Shuckton, Rafinha, Alioski, Tyler Roberts, only on the bench. Okay, so playing a bit of a sort of a rotated squad, I guess, in a way. I'm going to point the finger, tell them they're the underdogs. Everyone's like, well, whatever, coach, manager, we're ignoring you. Then I give them the old individual pep talk, and they all get really inspired and fired up. Right, let's kick this game off. Be interesting that they've got Kiko in goal, actually. And it's Ellie with the throw. McCowan. Who's McCowan? I didn't see that name before. And Leeds are on the attack here. Ailing, Calvin. Oh! Tyler Roberts. And we are down 1-0 after 5 minutes. That was a bit disappointing, boys. Where's Liam McCarran? Interesting choice to play on the wing, guys. Interesting choice. Very strange. Oh, well, anyway, keep going. We haven't really done much so far. It's been 15 minutes, and looking at the match stats, it has been all leads. I'm going to give a touchline shout, and we're going to demand a bit more. And we have a throw in Hume, and it's head back by a Leeds player. Ledbetter to Power, back to Ledbetter, Power, Hume over the top. Couldn't get anyone but Lorente intercepts. Now it's Shackleton for Leeds and Tyler Roberts spin again. Oh my god, I've got to toss it out. It's offside. I was going to say, because that was an absolute shocking save from Lee Burge there. Absolutely shocking. Was that a substitution? Rafinha was injured. It doesn't look like a substitution. It looks like he's sitting on the bench. Very strange. Very, very strange though. But it is all Leeds at the moment, and the XG at 0.89 shows it. They've pretty much won. They've got one already. We've done diddly squat with our chances. And it is Leeds on the attack again with Jamie Shackleton back to Pascal Stroik. Stroik to Phillips. Phillips to McCarran. And McCarran has a pop and Burge manages to knock that over the top of the goal. Top of the goal? Top of the crossbar. Alioski now in the corner. Oh. Flanagan heads it to safety. Come on. Oh, that's all. And then the highlight ends, obviously, because, you know. I do apologise, guys, if occasionally I look down this way. It's because I've got a laptop here and my screen here, and the camera's on top of the screen. So the game I have is on the screen here, and I've got all the other business happening here. So I do apologise if occasionally I'm looking down this way and you can't quite see me. So that's why that. If you wonder why I'm not doing anything else, I'm not watching something else or, you know, playing anything else or whatever. Totally focused on this game, who are getting absolutely smashed by Leeds, and we've got absolutely no answer to their play. I mean, to be fair, they are a Premier League team, 2 levels above us. So, but you know, I'm going to point the finger and say I expect to see much better in the second half, and I do. We're only 1-0 down. I feel like I can fire the boys up. We can get out there and we can hopefully do some damage. We nick another one on Owen Roberts. Yeah, sure, man, like Tyler Roberts. It sounds like a good idea. Good old assistant. Not much happening here, though. 55 minutes into it. We're going to have to make a change. I don't usually make changes this early. It's usually about 60-65 minutes, but I don't feel much is happening at the moment. Nicholas Bentner is not playing well. We're going to take him off for Charlie White. McGeedy's not playing well. We're going to do swap there with Gooch, swap him over for Maguire. We'll leave it at the moment. It's looking like Ledbetter could be the one to come off, actually. He's playing really poorly. It's like he's playing quite poorly. Lee Burge is the only one who can hold his head up high at this point. And so I'm going to try and encourage the lads to give them a little bit of a boost in morale. And I thought we were going to have a highlight then, but it decided no, you don't deserve one. Maguire getting tired on that left-hand side, but at 6.5 he's actually one of our better players. Max Power, yep, sure, that sounds like a good idea. I don't want Max Power to be too tired. And it's Leeds with a corner, and we managed to head it clear. Flanagan again. But now it's Leeds on the attack here. They're just passing it around. Just passing it around. And we managed to steal possession. Can we do something here with Glatzel? But the pass is intercepted by Lorente. Shackleton, Stroik, Phillips, Alioski. I feel like I'm playing as Leeds here. Tyler Roberts. Oh, great save, Lee Burge. And it's going to go out for a corner. Let's hope we can defend this. Headed out by Ledbetter. And it's Leeds again with the ball on the attack. How much possession have they had? 69% of it. No wonder, but Lee Burge is keeping us in it at this point in time. I mean, Christ, it could be 4-5-0 at this point. We're going to chuck out and go very attacking. and I'm going to encourage them. And we're going to see if we cannot nick a goal in this last 10 or so minutes of the game. It's not going to give me a highlight, is it? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This looks to be out of the Carabao Cup. But, like I said, it's a tough one to get. I'm not happy with the performance out there, boys. I mean, say that, not happy. Let's go one goal. We should have done a lot better than that. Anyway. We're out of the Carabao Cup. Or whatever. We're still obviously in the Papa Johns. Show there we've got Fleetwood for the League 1 guys, Carlisle League 2, and Aston Villa under 23s. Interesting. That would be their. They lost their first game against Fleetwood 1-0. So I played a bit of a rotated team for that one. So anywho, right. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to go away. I'm going to play a whole bunch of games. I'm going to try and wrap this thing up in about 4 episodes. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and get all the way to, I don't know, maybe sometime in December. Maybe we'll come back in the January transfer window, although I'm not going to be doing January transfers. I'm so bad at picking when we come back. But I want to try and do, this will be the last sort of episode here, and then we're going to pinpoint 2 in the middle. We're going to keep it to 4 because, like I said, I can do about 1 a week. And I want this all done because, like I said in the intro video, if you watch that, the beta's coming out soon. I've got to say for the beta, it's going to be Leeds United. Hopefully get a couple of videos out for that. I'll see how I go. And then I'll be starting a brand new FM22 save, which I'm super duper excited for. So anyway, guys, hope you liked that video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up there. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.